Hey everybody, Don Lucas here. I'm one of the founders of Drawn Forth Publishing. How did I get involved with Drawn Forth Publishing? What kind of drew me into the publishing industry? It all started with a conversation. The person I was talking to was telling me about some of their publishing endeavors and a lot of kind of the ideas they had about the industry that they, I guess, were hoping more people could utilize. Then I came back and I was talking with Emma, and she was telling me about some of the conversations she'd had with some publishers. But the publishing industry itself is a pretty tough, competitive place, and royalties tend to be pretty low, especially for previously unpublished authors. So when she told me about the conversations she had, I said, wow, these are some of the things that I just learned about, and I think that you could self-publish and be more successful. So then I, over the next week or two, I had some conversations with some other authors who were looking at publishing, but who some of whom felt kind of disempowered, and just didn't know where to publish, or they had been, they didn't know how to contact publishers, and were looking at their options. So I came back to Emma with I made a little presentation on my phone. I brought some of these ideas to her, and I said, hey, let's start a publishing company. And she said, yeah, let's do it. And Drawn Forth Publishing was born. There were a lot of questions about my beard, which I get a lot all the time. It's kind of, I guess, my defining characteristic, which I'm okay with, as long as, I guess, I don't get reduced to just a beard. Why do you beard so well? I think. And it wasn't how. It was why. I don't purposefully beard well. It just kind of, I beard because I can. And God made me this way, and I'm blessed, and the beard is a bounty, keeps me warm. Actually, I just trimmed it, so usually it's much more beardy. When I was at university, people would always come up to me and, yo, dude, awesome beard, can I touch it? And so, it seems weird or beard, but I would always let people, oh yeah, it's so soft. I have to tell you, the most satisfying feeling in the world, being scratched like a puppy. It really is. Grow a beard just for that. I feel really bad for people who can't grow beards and experience the puppy chin scratch, because it's fantastic. So what are my interests beyond the publishing industry? Well, I guess connected to the publishing industry, I love reading, although I don't get to read as much as I could or should, especially now that I'm a publisher. I love making music. I play guitar and drums and percussion in general, and ukulele, but I also dabble in whatever other instruments I can find. Businessy things, now that I have a business. Love linguistics. I studied linguistics at school. I could probably talk for days and days and days about linguistics. If you don't know what linguistics is, no, I don't speak any other languages. Probably barely speak English. But what linguistics is, the scientific study of language. So we look at things like the underlying structures inherent in language. One of the things I'm most interested in is serving my community and contributing to the ever advancement of the world. I'm a member of the Baha'i faith, and those principles really are so fundamental to the Baha'i faith, and they definitely come over into our vision as a publisher. I'm also interested in outdoor things. You know, I love cutting wood and stacking it. I love planting things that are edible. How many grapes can Don fit in his ear? The truth of the matter is that I kind of have small ear holes, so I don't think I can fit any grapes in. But I hope this pleases you. Raisins. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ear hole's still pretty small. It's hard to get these in there. Most of them are just kind of sitting in the earlobe place. 5, maybe. Alright, let's see if we can see that. Can you see it? And there you have it, folks.